Hi, you guys. This is Courtney here, and I've never done a YouTube Live before. So, it's a little bit scary. I've done Facebook Live, and that scares me too. So, I want to talk to you a little bit today about a new book that I have coming out this summer and offer you some help and tell you some exciting things that are happening with that. I wrote a book back in it came out in 2017 called The Mud and the Lotus, a guide and workbook for students of yoga. And it's actually the curriculum that I hold to train yoga teachers at the 200-hour level. And we reference it at the advanced 3 and 500-hour level. So I have decided with my publisher and friends' help to do a series of books on different subjects. And it's something I've been exploring for a while now. So you're going to a new series of books coming out. And the next one is called The Mud and the Lotus Guide to Hosting Successful Workshops, Retreats, and Conferences. And so I have more workshops than I can count. I've lost track. I've been teaching workshops since for at least 12 years or more. And as you may know, I've this years I've been teaching. I'm in my 19th year teaching professionally for pay. I've volunteered some before, and I also have put on many retreats that also kind of morphed into little conferences, and I've held conferences and events, other things like Earth Day, which were not related to yoga, but it still gave me the experience in doing that. So I want to tell you what these things are going to cover, and I'm going to give you a little bit of just advice as well to help you. So if you're a yoga teacher or you're in the world of lifestyles of health and sustainability, and you ever put on a workshop or an event, even my publisher, who's not a yoga teacher, said that she found the book to be very helpful for some work that she was doing. And I'm going to tell you a few things that it will help you cover. First of all, it will help you get the content that you want to provide to the people that. So it'll help you come up with the content and the format of how you present that content. It will help you find and know how to find a location that will work for your event. To know if you want to have food or not food, to know how to space and time your event, to know how to work with other people and how to pick the people that you would have be in your event or how to choose them so that there's cohesiveness to the event and that the different areas complement each other. There is a on marketing and on how to market to the people that you would want to come to your event. So, and financials, handling financials, and then just the nitty gritty of what you need to plan for. So I just want to tell you that a couple of tips I will share with you. If you want to have an event, you need to decide what the theme is of the event. Do you want to host an event based on yoga therapy? Do you want to host an event based on children's yoga, or that might be too specific? Or do you want to host an event that is just a fun and lively and is more focused to a younger crowd, or a medical yoga event, which is focused to chair yoga and yoga for cancer and things like that. So you want to think about what it is you want to present. Do you want to host a bunch of ladies, and maybe you want to have some classes and maybe something else, like someone come and talk about essential oils? So it'll help you define what you want to do and how to print and how to space that out. When finding a place, I will share with you that you need to find a place that has plenty of space for yoga mats, and you want to make sure that it is conducive with that you're not going to be in like a church basement where there's a big carnival going on upstairs and things like that. You need to have plenty of parking, and for ladies, lots of bathrooms. Not that ladies and men won't be there, but a lot more women will probably be there. So those are some things you need to think of as well. So you need to come up with the cost of your event and then think about your profit in terms you'll make hosting this event, but the hard work you're going to put into this event prior to it happening. This is where I used to, in the beginning, find myself selling myself short quite a time, a lot. So that would also be very, very helpful, is to come up with a budget, what it's going to cost you and what you need to charge before you set your prices. I hope you find these things helpful. If you would like to see a preview of this book, or not a preview, but if you would like comes out or be alerted, please go to CourtneyRobinsonYoga.com. That will take you to my website, and there's a contact form. And if you will send me an email, you will be put on my email. I don't do a lot of like emails, and I never share your information. And then you will know when I have another book coming out by the end of the year called The Mud and the Lotus Guide to a success owning and operating a successful yoga school as well. So, and I have, well, I hope to have a little series of at least 5 books by the end of 2020. So hang in there with me. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to community. If you've been one of my students, for letting me serve you over the years. I've had a long career. It's had its ups and downs, but mostly ups. And I'm thankful for everybody that has come into my path. Wonderful day. Bye bye.